Zuma, Gwen's son and a musician, is showcasing his talents on July 19th at Blake Shelton's Ole Red Bar in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. Zuma is 16 years old. Hey, what's up everybody, the former voice coach said as he took the stage at Ole Red to welcome his stepson. Another promising young performer has performed here 3 or 4 times already. And it's thrilling for us since we often find ourselves urging Zuma to perform in front of an audience whenever he's playing music around the home. You have extraordinary talent. Gwen Stefani and her ex-husband, Bush lead singer Gwen Rossdale, had a middle child, Zuma Rossdale. Although Ole Red's Instagram video merely captures Blake Shelton's introduction, audience members managed to capture Zuma's performance and shared it on TikTok. Performing John Michael Montgomery's Sold the Grundy County Auction Incident and a nod to stepdad Blake Shelton's 2001 song Ole Red, Zuma paid tribute to 90s country and even named his bars in Nashville and Oklahoma after Blake. A Western belt buckle, a guitar with an American flag pattern, and a color-blocked Western blouse evoking classic Garth Brooks were all accessories worn by the 16-year-old. As his performance came to a close, Blake Shelton made a triumphant return to the stage, where he expressed his gratitude to the enthusiastic audience and informed them that they might expect to see Zuma at the CMAs, exclaiming, "I saw them." As for Zuma's merchandising table, Blake informed the crowd that it was located at the room's rear. According to Taste of Country, Zuma Rossdale debuted on stage in July 2024 at Ole Red Tishomingo. The crowd was treated to Zach Bryan's Revival and Oklahoma Smoke Show during Zuma's first set. If Blake Shelton is to be believed, he has performed on stage 3 or 4 times already. Kingston Rossdale, an older brother of 19 years, has also performed at Ole Red Tishomingo. It was in 2023 when that occurred. On the other hand, Kingston is said to play grunge rock rather than country music. The recent anniversary of Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton's marriage was celebrated. When it comes to his responsibilities as Apollo, Kingston, and Zuma's stepdad, Blake Shelton has been quite outspoken. Actually, Blake has stated that he stepped down as a coach on The Voice in order to devote more time to his family, which includes his stepsons, wife Gwen Stefani, and himself. It seemed like a small-town country fantasy coming true for 16-year-old Zuma Rossdale, who is the stepson of Blake Shelton and the son of Gwen Stefani, as he took the stage at Blake Shelton's Ole Red Saloon in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. Cowboy Zuma, as he was dubbed by fans, showed up that night prepared to prove he wasn't merely experimenting. He was really killing it. Instead of music, Zuma was introduced to the sold-out crowd by stepdad Blake Shelton. "My name is Blake Shelton, not Zuma Rossdale," he said in his trademark lighthearted manner before making a mocking reference to the fact that Zuma had been performing at his house for quite some time. "You have astonishing talent. Someone needs to sing," he told her. The tone was set, supportive, affectionate, and completely genuine, just like a little stage dad energy. Zuma sat down on his stool while Blake, who was beaming with pride, watched from the sidelines. Zuma appeared every bit the aspiring country music star in his sharp trousers, button-up or western shirt, cowboy hat, belt buckle, and acoustic guitar decorated with an American flag. He paid tribute to his country roots in his setlist. The emotionally powerful hometown anthem Oklahoma Smoke Show by Zach Bryan served as his opening song. Zuma was able to fully embrace the ballad sincerity of Bryan's Revival, the next track. In his recent performances, he amplified the intensity by performing a rousing version of Sold the Grundy County Auction Incident by John Michael Montgomery. Then, he ended by paying homage to his stepdad's history with Ole Red, the venue's namesake song that was inspired by Blake Shelton. Reactions from the crowd and online trends, the thundering applause erupted. The crowd went wild after each song, with fans expressing their shock and astonishment at how at ease Zuma was performing. People were gushing over his performance videos on TikTok and X, previously Twitter, exclaiming things like, "He's a natural. That little guy is totally rocking it." With Blake on his side, it appears he has an excellent support system. Zuma is absolutely loving it. Wow, Zuma, you sound amazing. That's fantastic news for both of you. He will achieve incredible things. Oli Red was not Zuma's first haunt. First appearing in July of 2024, he was 15 years old when he performed Zach Bryan's songs. During his own set, Shelton had already invited Zuma as a surprise guest after announcing his intention to stop by the bar. Oklahoma Smoke Show and Revival were performed during the event. It was full of potential, poised, and heartfelt, according to observers. In 2023, Kingston Rossdale, the older brother, had his own debut, which led to parallels. Zuma threw himself into the country road with all his might, whereas Kingston was more rock-oriented. Both sons have established own musical personalities, and Shelton is proud of them for it. Hosting his stepson's concerts is deeply emotional for Blake Shelton. According to his interviews, Zuma loves music and would spend 20 minutes with his guitar, showing me stuff. You may be familiar with this artist. It's practically daily. I adore it. At home, Shelton and Stephanie's blended family is bound together by that musical connection. He recently gave an exclusive interview in which he revealed that he is excited to introduce Zuma and Kingston to country music, ranch life, and moving storytelling because they have both embraced their musical heritage. It was said that a merchandise booth started advertising Oli Red's name after he made repeated visits. It was intimated by Shelton that the child may be preparing for more serious country aspirations, such as a possible CMA performance in the future. Taking cues from his father Gavin Rossdale's grunge credentials and his mother's pop/rock legacy, Zuma appears to be forging his own path. He has charmingly and confidently embraced his rural DNA with the support of his stepdad Blake. Visits to Oli Red have evolved into more than just promotional events for Zuma's family. They are stepping stones toward a bigger career. With each show, I hone my skills, gain confidence, and strengthen my devotion to country music. Everyone from fans to critics agrees, Zuma is a showstopper. Above all else, the affection and admiration shared by a stepfather and stepson serve to highlight the relationship without ever taking center stage. The Oli Red moments for Zuma are profoundly personal and significant because of Blake Shelton's steadfast encouragement, gentle mentoring, and stage introductions. Fans will be watching and cheering as the next chapter develops, whether it's on a CMA stage, with an album release, or just more summer shows at Oli Red. Zuma Rossdale isn't merely paying homage to his musical heritage when he performs. He is creating his own unique sound.